Hello, this is Precious Carol, reporting live from the iBookiGo YouTube playlist channel for travel agents. Nope, I kid. All right, so we are going to be doing training today. We'll close that window down for Rallio and scheduling content in Cruising Power for free. Now, on the schedule, it said that we are scheduling content for free, and I want you guys to know how you are doing that. You are going to use Rallio, which is inside Cruising Power. Now, I am going to admit that this does feel almost like a slight betrayal to me because I don't want to create an account. I just am naturally hitting the wrong button. Um Sign in because you can literally schedule anything in Rallio. I mean, that means that you can like schedule any cruise line as well. I don't know why you can do that. Considering that Cruising Power is literally paying for us to be able to use Rallyo. I don't know. I don't know. But listen, I discovered this. I thought I should share this, because I use, okay, so there's lots of different social media content planners. Let's go through them really quickly. You've got Sociamonials, which quote unquote best social media campaigns, right? So Sociamonials, you can post on all the major platforms, including Google Business. For your Google My Business profile. As you guys already know, I don't have that approved. So I am always so sad to mention Google My Business. But for those fine people who do, tears. This whole thing is awesome. And if you wanted to do the monthly pricing, it's $20 a month. Okay. And you get a free 14-day trial. All right. Then there's other ones like Social Bee, um, or Social Bowl is one. I know Social Bee is another. They're all like they give you 14-day trials and they're let's put it on monthly. They're all about $20 to $30 a month or something. I don't know. But I'm not about any of that. I don't suggest doing any of those things unless you're going to go to AppSumo, app.sumo. Wait, okay, let me just type it in. Yeah, appsumo.com. AppSumo.com is your bestie. Okay. You're going to use AppSumo anytime that you like have an inkling of an idea of something that you want that has a monthly fee. You're going to go to AppSumo and just double, triple, quadruple check that there isn't already something like out there for it. That was how I got Postly. I use Postly. Postly is awesome. I love it. And I got Postly for like $49 or something. Like, and it's a lifetime license. So, oh my God, is it available? Oh no, okay, it's not. Whatever. All right, so I was about to get so excited because I was going to tell you guys to make sure you buy it, but it's not. So we'll skip over that. But Sociamonials is on here. So like, look, you can pay $20 a month for Sociamonials, or you can come over here and get a lifetime deal for $69. You pay that one time, and then you're like, wait, is that sold out too? What? No. Okay, yeah, it's not sold out. I was getting ready to say, no way. All right, so yeah. So if in case you guys don't want to do any of that, right? I'm just trying to make sure I include all the people who want to like, I want to be fancy, I want to go pay for my monthly subscription. I do not recommend, but if you want to, feel free. These are the ones that I think are great. And I suggest that you always look on here on AppSumo because I've gotten so many different tools that I've like used. Like for instance, some people use Calendly. They've got this thing over here called TidyCal, which is just like Calendly. I don't have it, so I can't tell you how similar or like what the I can't tell you how close it is to it, but it even claims it is an alternative to Calendly. It is $30. You buy that one time and you're done. So, I would just Google the cross-reference. The point of this conversation right now is AppSumo. AppSumo is your friend. Now, we're doing free, right? So that means that we are going to go right into Cruising Power and click on social media. When you go into Cruising Power and you click on social media, Rallio is going to automatically just pop up for you, and then you'll be able to input your social media profiles. It's really easy. You just add your handles in there. If you already have them in there, then you can just go to settings if you need to change them or update them. I personally took TikTok off because the way this works is very similar to like Branch Up, where it automatically is posting to your socials. You just plug your socials in and it pushes them out through an API. So what's really cool about that is that it's seamless, right? So you just go in and set it up and then it just runs your socials for you. So it's like set it and forget it. However, when some of the things were going to my TikTok, I was getting copyright flagged. So I just disconnected TikTok altogether because I don't have time to be getting flagged on TikTok. Okay. All right. So I'm working on getting monetized on Facebook. And it would be nice if I could eventually get monetized on TikTok, but that will never happen for sure if I'm getting community guideline violations. So just do not add in your TikTok. If you want to, feel free, but don't get mad at me if you get pinged. So I have this going to my Facebook, my Insta, my X, and my LinkedIn. I don't have my business tears. But I do have Yelp, and I don't think it's posting to Yelp. I mean, but whatever. It's there. I logged it in. So these are the profiles that are available, and these are the ones that I have set up. So very easy peasy to do all of that. But for the context of this training, we're not going to really go over how to make this setup. I already have a training for that on my YouTube channel. And I will drop a link to my YouTube. I'll drop a link to my YouTube. Let me just do it and copy close so we don't get pinged for music. All right, and so there's my YouTube channel. I have a training on there about how to get your Rallio set up for cruising power, like for you to make sure that your Royal Caribbean, Silver Seas, and Celebrity is going out there. So once you're already set up, like I can click on content on the left-hand side, and I can even look at the calendar. I can make adjustments to this bad boy. Huh. It doesn't look like I have a lot of things scheduled. Good to know. Let's go to scheduler. So I'm glad this is happening. So I've got this going. Where's my feed? My media. Which I can add. The posts. Oh, okay. So I have 276 posts. 24 are awaiting approval. These are all past tense. So I'm right now what I'm trying to diagnose is why I don't have posts that are going out. Today is the 5th. And it should, oh, I'm gonna have to look at see why this is occurring. Let me scroll down over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But in the meantime, because I was in here playing around and I probably deleted them all when I was redoing my socials. Ugh, that's what I get for playing around in here yesterday. So let me go to list view. No data to show. I don't have any of those things going, but maybe we should brainstorm this now. Subscriptions. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting that you have to have admin access to do that. All right. Well, anyways, for the purpose of this, I will play with that later and try to figure out what I did to myself. So in the meantime, let me refresh and go home. All right, and I'll refresh this. So I can show you guys how to use this for scheduling your content. All right, so now that we've got all of this, you should have your stuff set up. You're just going to go to content on the left-hand side, and then you'll be able to click browse because here's your media. So you can drag and drop files to upload right into Rallio. So if I click on browse, then it's going to ask me for the files that I want to upload. So I normally make all of my content in Canva. So wherever you're using your content from, like that's what you can use, right? So I'm going to go in right into Canva and open up the file. This is the file that I want. And I can look at my grid view so I can see what my timeline is going to look like. And I can remove anything that I don't want. So I've got 133 images in here, and I don't want all of them to go out. So I can already tell that. So I'm going to hold the control button down, and I'm going to select the ones that I want to remove. And I kind of already know what they are because they're not filled out completely. So I'm removing the ones that I feel like are not done. And I can skip around by holding the control key down. So that's what I'm doing. Like join our Facebook group. Okay. Best travel tips this summer. No. How to find cheap flights. There are some of these things that I'm deleting are like for customer reviews, Q&A Q&A questions. These are what I'm calling my engagement posts. But since I did not, um, since I did not go through and take the time to complete them all, I'm just going to delete them. It's fine if I don't have them for September. I'm not pressed. I just want to get my stuff scheduled. So 5 things to pack for your travels, daily tips. 2024 buy one, get one. Okay, I think this is good. I'm going to delete the ones I selected so far. And let me just double check here. Okay, that's a review. That's me. That's tips. These are fine. All right, so I think I'm totally okay with this. So this concept that oh, there's one. Oh, I need to be very mindful here and to make sure I delete the ones because I really don't want to like accidentally schedule this stuff out. And then I'm like mad and paranoid. So we'll do that one. All right, delete. I should end up with like 115 or something. I have 114. And I don't like this 30% off thing. All of you guys can go too. Sorry, you're not going to make it this month. I'm not feeling it. Delete. All right, so I'm just browsing through. I like the way this timeline is looking. Browse. Oh, that's redundant. But what can we do to break you up? I can, no. I guess you'll just have to be redundant. All right, so this is okay. This is okay. All of these are okay. All right, so I have 111 posts. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I see that there's like time going on. There's I don't know why there's a time count, but I'm going to download all of these. Download. I want it to make sure that it's in JPEG format. It could be in another one, but I want to make sure my quality is good. 1080 by 1080. All right, and I'm going to download this. All right, so while that's downloading, so you see I did all pages. So this, you guys can see I did all the pages, and it's going to be downloading. So I just did all the pages in bulk, download. In the meantime, I'm coming over here to my folders. And I'm going to go to downloads. Actually, I'm just going to create a new folder. Oh, I have a folder, generic ongoing social media posts. Why is that over there? Let's stick it in desktop. Okay. Okay, so I don't have these in here, which is good. There's no files inside of it. Why did I spell generic wrong? Who cares if it's spelled wrong? It's only for me. It's only for me. All right, so it downloaded as a zip file. It just looks like a WinRAR file because I have this WinRAR thing on my laptop. But when you download it, it's probably going to be a zip file. So I'm going to double click on it. And when you download a zip file, all you have to do is just grab everything that's in there and move it to whatever file you want. But I'm just going to use this extraction tool thingy that I have. And that way I can move it to my folder and I don't have to worry about, you know, there we go. It's just this little thingy. So let me close this out. I think I only moved one. Nope, I moved all of them. Okay, good. All right, so when you open up a zip file, just in case, did everyone know how to like remove their files from their zip file or no? Let me just make sure everyone, because that's where people get I think that's the place where people might get jammed up. So when you open up your zip file, like let's say you just, okay, so Gisette said no. So when you open up your zip file, I don't know if I have a regular zip file on here. Let me look and see. I should though. Maybe in videos. I might have already cleaned up all of them. But basically, when you have it, it's going to look just like this file folder right here. Let me zoom in. It's going to look like a file folder like this over here. It's going to look like that. And it's going to have a little zip on it. And all you have to do is double click on it and then pull all of your files in there, just copy them out of it and put it in a regular folder. So you'll just come over here and click new and create a folder. And that's what I did to get this generic thing, which might actually drive me nuts that I misspelled the word generic. Huh. All right, well, anyways, so once I get it in a folder, then I can come right over to Rallio. And when I click browse, it's important that you're careful with these folders, because if you download like from Canva all the time like I do, and you don't name each page, and let me show you what I mean real quick. In Canva, the file name is going to be the name. See how I can change this? It's 100. I personally don't care about these numbers. And so I've got lots of files named 1 on my drive. Okay. But I know what it is because I've named the folder. So it's very important that I download large data into folders, because otherwise I would be screwed. So I'm just letting you know you need to be careful, because otherwise you'll have a whole bunch of documents named 1 and 2, and then you'll be overwriting. So that's why I download into folders. So I've downloaded it. copied it, and now it's in my generic ongoing social media post folder, 1 through 111. I have my Canva right here. Now, why is that important? Because now I can upload it into anything because it's on my desktop. So I'm going to pick this up and you can just click browse. And then I'm going to go to my little folder and then I can click on the first one, hold down my shift key, scroll to the end, hit the last one and click open. And now it's uploading into Rallio, which is beautiful. While that is doing its magical thing, I think what I want to do is the same thing inside of my other social media scheduler, which is Postly. I just am doing this so you can see that you can upload data once it's on your desktop into anything. So it's really easy once you know how to do it. Right. So I'm logging into Postly. So if you have like other things, like it's on my desktop, I can upload it everywhere now. It's just boom. Oh, no. You have me there? Good. Oh, I don't have a password. Ugh, my bad. I don't have a password for Postly. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go to my media library. I'm going to go to my cloud. And I have all these look, see, I have all these in here. I don't know what those are. Because, like I said, they're numbers. So I can just easily click all and delete them. Am I sure I want to delete? Yes. Yes, I am sure. Absolutely positive. Just delete. So now it says deleting. I can hop back over here to Rallio and see how it's doing. And it has uploaded my Canva right in here. Now I can set this as custom or always available. So with custom, then I can say how long I want this to be available till. So let's say I was doing like 30 days of content for just September. I could literally just say, I want this to expire October 1st, and then they'll expire. But I want these to be always available because these are my flyer type thingies that I made vague. So that way I can kind of have something going out that's set. So do I want to add a media release? No, I don't. But let's click on that and see what it says. Oh, say for good and valuable consideration, blah, 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 blah. I can add, slow down, celebrity, we want to show you off, but we need your permission. I only look competent adult, my own name. I don't know what this is. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's me releasing the media to whatever, but I don't want this to be all spread out. So I'm not doing that, but I'm going to click add, not unless it makes me do the media release. Okay, so asset added successfully. So let's see. So here we are. And now inside of Rallio, I've got all of these things in here. Well, do I have all of them or some of them? It looks like some of them. Let's search one. Oh. Nope, it's all of them. It's definitely all of them. Yay! Isn't that great? Who's excited about this? Deanna said, me. Yay. I'm pretty excited too. It's so dope. So now that I have all of this content in here, I can schedule it. Now, how do I do that? It's really simple, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to posts. I mean, I have to admit, I am a little bit concerned about the fact that it doesn't look like I have ongoing posts going out. So I am really going to have to look and see why that is. But in the meantime, I want to post some content. So right over here, it's really easy to skip, but under posts, and this corner right here, it says create post. And so just click on create post. Okay, thank you about this AI assistant. I get it. So I can come over here and I can add an image. I can go to my images right here. And then I have my images. So this is in, I wish that I could switch the order of this because it's in some kind of order, but let's say I just want to do number 1. It might be easy for me to type in 1. In this instance, it might have been easier for me to change the name of each one, but like why? Whatever you guys want to do is what you can do, but I'm just going to come down here. This is image number 1 because it has 1.jpg. I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to click use image right here in the bottom. And then I can use, so it's like, look, iBookiGo, and this is going to go out to Facebook. I can have it go to so for Facebook, if you're creating AI, I can use the AI assistant to write something. I'm going to use my ChatGPT. I'm just going to create a new one. So I don't feel like looking for the one I have. I am scheduling content across social media platforms. So act as a social media expert for travel and create me captions. So it's like, let me know any specific destinations, promotions, or themes you're focusing on. So this is going to be simple. This one right here is clearly Royal Caribbean. So I'm going to say, write a short caption, Royal Caribbean cruises. Let's see what it says if I just type that. All right, that's good. Ready to sail with Royal Caribbean, enjoy top-notch amenities, thrilling activities, and unforgettable destinations. Book your adventure now and create memories that last a lifetime. Okay, so I need to teach it something because I'm not using my one that I taught already. So I'm going to say, for every caption, add my voucher program. iBookiGo as a hashtag. And remind, oh, and a call to action. I can just put CTA link in bio. Easy peasy. Okay, good. So now I'm just going to copy that. And I'm going to go to Rallio and paste it. All right. So I'm clicking on Instagram because I wanted to also post on these other socials as well. So I'm clicking on Insta and I am saying add content from Facebook because I really wanted to just use this same text. Then I'm clicking X and I'm saying add content from Instagram. It's telling me that for X, it's I'm over the character limit by 6 characters. You see that? So I'm just going to take this travel and style and delete it. So that way I'm under the character limit. Then I'm going to go on LinkedIn. I'm going to put add content from Facebook. So boom. And then for TikTok, I can do the same thing, but it's going to say it needs to be a video. So that's the reason why TikTok basically needs to be separate. I can see what all of these look like over here in this window. So this is the Facebook preview. I can scroll down. I can see the Instagram preview, what it's going to look like. I can scroll down. I can see what it's looking like on all of these. All right, so it even, you can tell because it even has like like on LinkedIn, right? It's like send, repost, comment, like. See, it has the correct things. This is iBookiGo Travel. This right here is on Twitter, X, you know, that's the same like setup. See how it's set up to look like the page? So it's giving you an actual preview. This is Insta, where you can, you know, heart it, comment it, share it, save it. And then on Facebook, you've got like, comment, share. So it's giving you a true preview of what it's going to look like. I can scroll down here. I can add hashtags, but I already have them generated through my Chat GPT. You can also, you don't have to use Chat GPT in a new window like I am. But I just like to use it because I don't know. I'm just addicted to using that. But you can use the AI assistant. Let's say we wanted to use the AI assistant. We can click on that. And we can say generate hashtags, include emojis, and click generate captions. And it will generate captions that are similar to anything that we have here. And it'll be like, you know, cute. And if I wanted to use one, I could just click it and click select. But I don't. So now I feel like I'm stuck in here. Ah, I guess I'll hit select. Do I want to add image? No. Done. All right. And then you could add the hashtags. You can select all of the hashtags that show up on the screen or not. And then what you can also do is I can save this as a draft. I can save it as ready, or I can schedule it, or I can post it right now. So let's say I want to schedule it. I can schedule this post to go out tomorrow. So I can just click right there. So let's say I want to go out tomorrow. Let's say I want to go out at 12:30 p.m. I can click, if I don't want to type it, I can also click on this time, and then it will just schedule my post out, and I can just click schedule. So let's just say I wanted to go out today. And it's saying I can't schedule a post in the past because it's at 12:30 p.m. I can just move my thing up. I can make it go out at like 6:41. That's good. p.m. And all right, so I'm going to have it go out at 6:42 because I'm in Central Standard Time. So I'm just going to click schedule. And it says we have scheduled your post and saved it in your database for later use. So that's cool because now it's scheduled to go out, and it's also in my database to be saved for me to post later as well. So let's pause and see if any of you guys have any questions so far, because I hope you guys are following along and you're following what I'm trying to tell you to do. So do you guys have any questions? Okay, so maybe I just need to schedule these. Trina asked if I'm going to post this training, and the answer is yes, I am. But I'm going to post this today because I still have so many trainings I need to post. So it's going to be today. Set up your content calendar to automatically publish what you want when you want it. Click on any day in the calendar to get started. So tomorrow is Friday. Once ongoing. Update. I mean, do I need to do this again? I don't understand. Let me go over to my calendar and see. So as you can see on my calendar, the post that I scheduled to go out is scheduled to go out. If I click on it, then it's going to pop up. It's going to show which platforms it's scheduled to go out, what time it's scheduled to go out. It knows that I'm in Central Standard Time, and boom, it's been approved. It's scheduled to go out. So that's how you can see. But in a perfect world, all of my other posts would already be over here. And I don't know why they're not. So I've got a new custom schedule. I need to figure out why my other post, like my regular Rallio posts, are not going out. I don't know what I did. Oh, there we go. Aha. So these ones were the ones that went out earlier this month. I just don't know what I did to it. You guys, I broke my Rallio. How did I do that? Let me go into my feed. Okay, maybe if I save that. Changing your feed selection. This is what I did the other day that messed this up for me. Changing your feed selections will update your scheduled content. Would you like to delete your current schedule and restart with your selected feeds, or keep the existing schedule and apply the changes in 30 days? I want to start a fresh calendar. Okay. Now I'm going to click enroll. I'm going to click save. And I'm going to click start a fresh calendar again. Ha ha. Let's see if that works. No, it did not work. Huh. There's something I did in my settings that broke my Rallio for my cruising power. And I'm going to have to figure out what I did. The content source is celebrity cruises. I don't have any tags. It's ongoing. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have Facebook ads. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to tell you. You guys can add your Facebook ad account right here in Rallio too. So that way you can go ahead and boost your posts and run your ads through Facebook the way that you normally would. But you just have to make sure that you already have all of your billing information set up on Facebook. So I've got all of these set up. My AI playbook. All right, so for the playbook, if you guys want to add this, then you're gonna put like your website, and then you can say like, what would someone type when they search for you? And then you can also add like what makes your business unique. And then you can also add any documents that you want to add that are pertaining to your business. So like it says auto-generate AI post. Enable auto-generate AI post to analyze last week's top performing content and create similar posts daily. These posts will be saved in the awaiting approval folder within the content tab for your review. So if we were to go there, I shouldn't have any awaiting, I don't think. Since I broke it, there's no telling. All right, so I do have some in my awaiting. So I'm going to click on that. Okay. Um, Travis is asking, how much is this? And it's free, Travis. It is free. Free, free, free. It's inside of Cruising Power. So you should be good. You should be good to go. So usage, unused. Oh, okay. I've used all, so 242, 218, unused 24, post type. AI, okay, AI generated the status. I did all. I go to my calendar. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out why my regular posts are not on here. I think I might have to message them because I don't know. So let's do that. My posts are not scheduled for the future. I don't know what to say. So managing your posts. I think that everything that's in here is already gonna like, I don't know if it's gonna tell me. It is going to say you will be able to see how many posts you have that are ready or drafts. Location admins can preview content, search by tag or post text, manage post content and schedule posts. Okay. Previewing posts. I don't know what I did to my thingy. I have to figure that out later. No, I want someone to email it. I clicked wait for the team. I've messaged them on this thing before, and they typically end up just send me an email. Um, or in the daytime you can call them, but I don't think that they're available. So there's that. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Their customer service is excellent. Thank goodness. So I don't have to worry about this. And I will when I upload this video, whatever I find out on like why my things have disappeared because they are just gone. And normally I have like 200 posts going out a month. It's crazy. So I'll figure that out. That's not an issue. But this is set, so it should be fine. All right, so does anyone have any questions? Do, 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 do. No? I'm so shocked. All right, so you guys all understand that you can use this for free? Yes? Yes, you can use this for free. And again, you access it by logging into Cruising Power. So you just come right into Cruising Power. This is provided to us from Cruising Power. And you just go to sales and marketing and you click on social media. And then Rallio will load right up for you. So it's super simple unless you break it like I did. But I doubt that you would ever do that because I'm in here like trying to figure out all the things. And that's how I figured out that you can actually upload your own media and schedule it out. Like, how cool is that? So, I typically use Postly, but it is pretty cool to be able to, have this out there. So like under creator, that's also where you're going to create your posts. This is how you're going to be able to send your posts like just out there into the abyss. And so media is where you're going to upload your images. You can actually ask the AI to create images for you as well. But I use my images from Canva, so I don't typically use that feature. And then when you click on feed, this is going to be your content source. So you're saying whether or not you want to be enrolled in Celebrity Cruises, Royal Caribbean, and Silver Seas, and I want to be enrolled in all of them. So I leave that on. Your scheduler is where you can come into the calendar and set your time. So if you want to be enrolled in all the feeds, see? So if you can update it, like I can just click on a date and time and say if I want it to only be Celebrity Cruises at that time, or if I want it to be all enrolled feeds, or, you know, if I want it to be duration ongoing, if I want it once. So Yasette asked, does Cruising Power have pictures we can use? Yes, well, they're automatically going to schedule the posts out for you, but there's tons of media that's in here for you to use, but it's typically just going to be scheduled for you when you log in. It's going to take its media and update it.
Hey, this just for cruise for Royal Caribbean, right?
It's for Cruising Power, and that's going to encompass Celebrity Cruises, Royal Caribbean, and Silver Seas. So these are just like three brands that are going to be included for that for cruises. The same way that branch up posts for you, then you'd be able to do that. Where you set this up and it will post these for you. So like if like my Pinterest, like Pinterest is not, I'll give you an example because this is the best example because I don't pin things on Pinterest. I don't even know really about Pinterest, okay? I just know that I go on Pinterest to find ideas for stuff, but I don't like know what I'm doing when I'm on it. I don't know. But all of these posts are all, well, maybe not these ones, but most of these posts are all just from Cruising Power because I have my Instagram pushing to Pinterest. So I don't like pin things on here. It just automatically uploads from my Instagram feed. And my Instagram is from Cruising Power. So I have these pinned posts, but all of this is from Cruising Power. Unless I like randomly came on here, like I look like I randomly posted some things. Okay. But for the most part, all of this is um well, maybe not that one. Okay, so you get it. Most of this is just from Cruising Power, which is the reason why I have to make sure that it's probably going to take me like 2 to 3 days, but I'm going to upload all of those files that I downloaded to my computer. I'm probably going to use a mixture of Cruising Power and Postly, but I will probably use Postly because I'm just used to using it, but I wanted to show you guys, um, I wanted to show you guys that you can schedule from your for free from Rallio. So, it doesn't matter which social media content thingy that you decide that you want to use, but just make sure you use something so that way you have your content scheduled to go out. I mean, I do rely on Branch Up and Cruising Power to kind of post on my behalf and in the in-between periods, but I really want to make sure that I at least have something that's going out all the time, across my social media platforms. And I want you guys to too. So, um, I think that kind of wraps us up. I do have something exciting I want to show you because I'm going to post a video on it a little bit later this evening too. So I'm going to close this out and then I'm going to talk to you about this new cool thing I found where there's more landing pages. There are more landing pages in the universe. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is so exciting. Because I now have co-branded site. Well, I'll just show you. I now have a co-branded site for if I click on cruises, oh my gosh. I mean, I have goosebumps. It makes me so happy. Um, so for the cruise co-branded sites, you should have Disney, Viking, and Viking comes with two, so they come with river and ocean. You should have Virgin Voyages. You should have the Royal Caribbean Icon of the Seas affiliate link. Or yeah, co-brand site. And you should also have, wow, what is going on? Ammo Waterways. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. You should also have Ammo Waterways. So Disney, Viking, Virgin, Ammo Waterways, excuse me, and Royal Caribbean. But this just in, hot off the press. And you guys may already know about this, but I didn't, so it's news to me. So it's hot off the press news for me to you. Now I have a co-branded Norwegian site. Look at it, so pretty. I'm so easily amused. But look at this. It's the coolest thing ever. And people can like search, like, let's say they want to go to like on a weekend cruise. And then you just click apply. Oh my goodness. And let's go find the cruise, guys. Oh my gosh. So excited. Look at this. When they want to see the cruise, they can click on view cruise. Wait for it. Wait for it. The suspense. The suspense. It says contact me. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's Norwegian. Get excited because that is not all. OMG. Woo, woo, woo. We have another one popping right up for Regent Seven Seas. Look at it. You know how fancy this is. I mean, Regent Seven Seas, in case you did not know, is like kiss chef's kiss of luxury as far as cruise lines. It is just so prestigious. I mean, and for me, like to have this co-brand site with them, you guys, you have to because anyone who comes to me that's gonna want to book Regent Seven Seas. I'm not saying that I've ever booked anyone because I haven't, but we are manifesting that I will. Okay. Well, and when I do, I now have this amazing tool. What? But not just that, guys. Not just that. Oceana, also another luxury line. Another luxury line. And do you see these co-branded sites? You like this is so gorgeous. This is just it's phenomenal. So when I get off of here, I'm going to upload the video for how you guys need to get signed up because it's also free. Ow, 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 ow. It's also free. Oh, I broke my nail. That's what I get for dancing. Hmm. So I am excited because you guys are going to be able to get this all signed up. Boop, 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 boop. So make sure you guys are all subscribed to my YouTube channel because, you're not going to know when I upload it if you're not subscribed. And that would be such a bummer for you. And I want you guys to be subscribed to my YouTube, please. So I'm giving you this like little bait thing to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube, which I know is a little bit rude, but I at least am going to upload it. I already recorded the video. I already created the thumbnail. So it's going to be up. I'm going to upload that video before I upload this one because I think that's fair. Okay, so make sure you like my videos when you watch them, if you watch them. If you don't have to, but if you do, please like them. If you have questions, comment, because I will comment back. And if, whatever, just like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm talking about. And share it with your other peers, and that way, if you guys need any help or anything, you can let me know because I want to help you. So for everyone watching the replay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the things I just said. And I would like to thank you, and I will see you on what? You already know. I'll see you on the next video.